Hello and welcome to another episode of Squirtified Engineering. I'm Sprutis, and if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing so you can stay up to date with all my different projects. So this is another status update. The last one was back in November, maybe? Yeah, the 8th of November. So since then all the shopping seasons have, or special shopping days have come and gone. Black Friday, Cyber Monday, we have the sales before Christmas, after Christmas, and the start of the new year. And by the way, it's now the 10th of January. So I have some pretty big things to talk with you about, but like all the other status updates, let's start with the unboxings. The first one, I won't show that one because I will have it in a home improvement segment, but it's about my new share. And the second one, or second thing, will also be in a home improvement episode, but it's the TV bench. So instead of using those two cupboards, we now have a proper TV bench, which is quite nice. It made a big improvement. But the third thing is from a store called Bilstereohörnan, so car stereo corner. So let's have a look at that. Packages are starting to arrive from my Black Friday orders. So the first one to arrive is from Bilstereohörnan. A plier for cable cutting, and it's supposed to be good for 0 to 70 square millimeter cable. So quite big. A thank you note. Candy. Shipping sticker. A small amplifier. So on sale, of course, being Black Friday. Small manual. And look at the size of this. It's tiny. So tiny. Compared to my snooze box. So what this is a Class D amplifier with so it's 2 by 100 watts, and you can bridge it, which is what I'm going to do. So I will be running a small subwoofer with this. So we have some on one side we have power input, we have speaker output, and they have labeled which to use when you bridge it. On the other side we have auto turn on, so as soon as it receives a signal it can turn on, or you can have it by the actual remote signal from the main unit. We have a crossover, low pass, high pass, full. We have a level input, and then we have an input and an output, so we could sort of daisy chain it. So this will be about 1 times 190 watts, and I think that's enough for being a subwoofer in the Supra. Yes, there will be a small subwoofer in the Supra, and then some cables, because all of the connections on the amplifier are like these Molex connectors. but I think this is really neat. So about 110 bucks. So so this is the brand is ESX car audio system Quantum, and this is the QS2, and it's pre-tuned in Germany. There are some metal aluminum pieces and so on. So far I like the quality. So it says 2-channel Class D digital nano amplifier. Everything is nano these days, so why not the amplifiers? The original price sticker 1,695 crowns. So I had to take out the plier and have a look. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different radiuses for cutting. So 1.6, 2.0, 2.6, 3.3 millimeter wire. So 14, 12, 10, 8. They haven't marked the bigger ones, but maybe 4 and 2, 1, something like that. And maybe you could hear that. It's quite sharp, and I am the son of my father, but I'm upgraded so I don't cut myself. Seems to be nice quality, and 4 connect, or 4 connect, but they have 4 2 times in the logo. And also I just wanted to point out the quality of the box. It's a nice box with magnets. It's a very exclusive. It's like, ta-da! In case you didn't know, I already have a 4-channel Rockford Fosgate, also a Class D amplifier, which I intend to use for the front door and the rear side speakers, just to give the stereo sound a bit of extra boost. I mean, if I'm boosting the engine, why not boost the stereo? And the fourth thing is then a package from a store called Skruvat, and I will actually try my hardest not to buy from them again, because this was not very pleasant, I must say. First I will just let you see it first. The second package to come in from the Black Week, Black Friday, is from Skruvat. This is how it was when I picked it up. Supposed to be 4 brake discs in here. Maybe if it's an image of them, but I find it crappy of them. It's going towards Christmas, so they should adapt to that. Should have a lot of this stuff. So 1 air filter, and the box for the fuel filter is open or broken. Oil filter, and then Bosch coupe filter. I checked on the order, and it should contain 2 front brake discs and 2 rear brake discs. So it's the day after I received the previous package from Skruvat. I wrote to them and explained all the faults with the delivery. They didn't give me a single comment on that. I find that very bad. The only thing they said was that the brake discs are on their way. So they arrived today, but no information was given to me that there was 2 packages, and even if they can't take responsibility for how the postal service manages the packages, they can still say that, well, say something. So I think I will try my hardest not to buy stuff from them anymore. There are other ways to buy cheap car parts. But let's have a look inside. So here we have one. It seems like they have 2 discs in each box. So I guess we will have to take a look. Yeah, so there are 2 discs in these. And they are for my Peugeot 206, so they are very small. So as you saw, they delivered or sent me 2 packages, and I only got information about one, the first one, and it was terribly packaged. So all the packaging, unfortunately, there weren't really fragile parts in the box, but still it could have been worse. And the day after, I got a message about the second package, but it feels a bit weird to do it like that when there's a pandemic going on. Why not just send me the full information? I had no information whatsoever that there were going to be 2 packages, and I feel that the responses that I got from the store was quite ignorant. So I will try and not buy from them again. So the 5th thing, now we're starting to get into the tuning part or upgrade stuff. So let's have a look. Another packet that I picked up today looks way better. The one from Skruvat was shipped with DB Schenker. This one was actually shipped with Posten or PostNord, and it's from Speeding. I couldn't afford what I actually wanted to buy from them, which of course is a Borgvana turbo. So instead I bought some other stuff. So here we have a nylon braided PTFT Yeah, it's ethanol safe hose. Here we have these 2 small aluminum 90 degrees. We have these 2 bigger aluminum pieces. We have these. Someone is standing here and laughing at me.
No, I am laughing with you. I'm glad for you.
So these are AN6 hose ends for the PTFE, yeah, Teflon hose. These differ from the ones you have with rubber hose that is braided in either stainless steel or nylon. So I bought a few straight ones and okay, so I only bought straight ones and one which is going through something. So this one is intended to have as a pass through the fuel tank. So I guess these washers are Teflon. All of this is then ethanol safe. Oops. It's more fun to have hose ends on the floor than crumbs. And I have at least a few pieces that I can use between the fuel tank and my fuel filter. And then a piece of aluminum pipe. Much better packaging and handling. So these fit. And this will of course be used for my next intake manifold iteration. No. So we will see if I build another intake manifold in a different way from what I have now. It could be fun. Well, it is fun, that's why I bought the pieces to build another one. But maybe make a few changes of the routings of the pipes, the intake runners and so on. But also you saw some fuel lines and AN6 connectors. So it's Teflon hoses. Then we have the 6th thing, which is from AutoDude, a Swedish store. Another, at least from the outside web package is from AutoDude. So we have 3 microfiber King Arthur red ruby buffing towel, and my first ceramic product, Meguiar's hybrid ceramic wax. Maybe this one isn't open. No. Okie dokie. My second ever ceramic product. The hybrid ceramic detailer. It was on sale, so why not? And then the entire reason why I went into their homepage. I got their ad saying 5 or 3 crowns, no, 3 crowns for this, 3 cents. So when we will test it eventually. But nice to have stuff. Microfiber. You will never have enough microfiber. You're supposed to recycle them or throw them out when you're finished with them or when they are dirty enough. Something that I noticed on both Meguiar products, there is a number that you can call for free advice and help. Yeah, if you remember many episodes ago, I talked about the Meguiar's M205 and that I actually phoned Meguiar's Sweden just to, I didn't want them to replace the product because I didn't buy it from Meguiar's Sweden. I just wanted their advice on a product that they also sell. They even have the same brand, but no go. So this free advice and help, in my opinion, it's a bit of a lie. So I didn't really think that I would ever get into ceramic coatings and stuff like that, but since I do have a lot of Meguiar's products and the price on these were good, why not test them out? At least on, I will start to use them on my daily driver after I've polished and done the paint correction and so on. But we will have to wait. I'm slow. And the 8th thing, let's have a look. We have another package. This one came from the UK. Well packaged. So here we have a kit. We have one kit of medium carpet brushes and one kit with the fine brushes. So each kit contains one 2-inch, one 4-inch and one 5.5 inch. And then the reason why I made the purchase was because I wanted the brushes. But then you might as well get a kit like this, because it's anyway cheaper than what I usually pay or what I can get them for in Sweden. So this kit, this is then for the Proxon polisher. So I have 5 microfiber, 5 short rule pads. I have an adapter for using the M14, I think, on a rotary. And then we have the foam pads, also 5 of each. And we also have an extension to use with the support pad. but I won't be needing these two, but it's anyway good to have. Might come in handy someday. And these aren't the Chinese ones, or they could be the same, but I bought them at the higher price because these were specified to be medium, or rough or light hardness. If you go on eBay or AliExpress, then it will only say carpet brushes, but it won't say if it's hard, medium or light. And I think that when I'm doing the carpets I might need the medium ones, but if I'm doing a seat then I think the light ones would be a better alternative, especially if they are textile, like my Evo seats. Another package has arrived. I have arrived this time from ActionKing, and so of course it has to do with action cameras. Shipping bill, blah blah blah. So first up is a 1/4 inch to GoPro mount or adapter, just to make things easier. Then, okay, so an extra GoPro screw. A case for memory cards. Now that I have one spare, it's nice to keep it somewhere. And this must be the protective covers for the lens and displays, both front and back. And then a Hero 9 charger. All it is connectors for the battery and a USB port. So it's not that advanced, but it's cheaper than the GoPro official version. But I think this would be fine. A chesty or chest mount, and something quite cool. A waterproof LED light. So you can see here on the back. So it uses the GoPro Hero 3 and Hero 3 Plus batteries. So even if I would stop using that camera, I have spare batteries for this one. And this one is waterproof down to 40 meters. And it's like a sandwich thing, so I can show you. So you have one mount at the top and one at the bottom. Or, sorry, it's the other way around. So this one would then go into the normal GoPro mount, and then this is the female counterpart of the normal GoPro mount. You will see how it works. There was some charge left in the battery that was included, so the first step is high. Then we have low, and then we have SOS, so it will be blinking and then off. So I think that will be quite nice. So as soon as you buy something, then you need to buy something else. Yeah, but I think this will help me improve the quality at least, and also the safety of my things. And the 9th thing on the list is actually the application of the screen protectors for the GoPro Hero 9. Here we have a protective sheet on the lens, on the front display and on the back display. The lens protection was actually the easiest one, maybe because I was the most nervous. The front display is the worst, and the back display is quite okay. So now I can use it without the packaging protection. It was quite okay, quite easy to apply, especially when the GoPro is brand new. So that will, and when I tested the touch monitor or screen, both without and with screen protector, I couldn't really notice any difference. So if that one helps me prolong the life of the screens and lens, then I'm happy with the product. Okay, so the big thing. So my channel is about many different things. The whole idea which this channel is circling about is engineering in everyday life, engineering in hobbies and such. Trying to show you that if I can do these things, then why can't you? But the problem with this on YouTube is that the algorithm, which is looking at the different content that I put up, is getting quite confused when it comes to my channel, because the topics are they are widely different. So what I've decided is that I'm going to split up the channel, and perhaps you've seen it already. So I've started a channel for the Supra. I feel that that's the best way, because that's where I'm releasing the most content. But that channel will only be the Supra stuff, so no status updates, no channel updates, nothing like that. And the playlists that I have, they will mix the channels together, so that if you are following one of my playlists, then you won't get any interruption. And the way I'm doing this is I'm taking the old episodes and moving them to the new channel. So far it's only got one episode, the first one, and I actually redid it. So initially I did it on my mobile phone with the Power Director or something. So now I've done it in VSDC, which I'm using for all my latest episodes. Hopefully the sound is better, because I tried the old version on my TV and the sound level was very low. So I'm trying to redo those, and I think that I will actually redo all the episodes until I catch up with, so that I have the same sound settings in all of the episodes. So if you switch from one episode to another, then you won't get into trouble or have to change the volume of your TV, mobile or computer. But the thing is, I still want you to subscribe to Squirtified Engineering, my main channel. So the Supra channel is named SqE Supra. You will find it in, if you go to my channel page, then on the bottom where I have blah 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 channels, then I have a link there to the Supra channel. But so the benefit of subscribing to the main channel is that you will have everything, and you will have the most recent episodes. On the Supra channel, for example, or if I start any other channel, I won't release the last 10 episodes on that channel. So that's the benefit you have of coming to the main channel. But for those who are only interested in the Supra stuff, then it will be easier to find them. The SEO, the algorithm will be able to work better, and it's like a gateway. If someone comes into the Supra channel, then they will see all the links to the main channel. And I think I will do the same with home improvement. But another thing, I've just started on the Supra channel, and I will be releasing one episode per week. So it will take 2 years until that one is to where we are now on the main channel. We will see if I change anything, but then that will be something that I can use a schedule for, so that, for example, every Monday at 12 o'clock lunchtime, a new episode will be released. I think that's best. And since I don't have so many subscribers compared to many other channels, I think that there are a lot of people who might be interested in what I'm doing with the Supra that haven't seen anything yet. So perhaps this will make it easier to to get them to the channel. What do you think about this? Do you think it's a good idea or a bad idea? I guess I don't think you will, if you're subscribing to the main channel, then you won't really notice anything. You might get suggestions for the Supra episodes when they are being released. But other than that, I don't think you will see anything different. But if you feel like it, then please head on over there and subscribe to that channel as well. But the main priority will of course be the main channel, and by today I actually have 2 episodes about the Supra coming up. Worked on it today and yesterday, and I think there will be some work done to it tomorrow as well. So let me know in the comment section what you think, and I think this is it for this status update. So you've been updated, but if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing, and to all of you others, or all of you who are watching, thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Stay safe, take care, and bye bye. I almost forgot, I have this. I actually have 2, one for me and one for Sid. And yeah, so we have the Squirtified Engineering, we have SqE on the back. So these are from the hat store, so paid with my own money, and hopefully I will be able to provide some sort of merchandise that looks like this. That's one of the goals. Okay, bye bye.